I wanted to do a really quick behind the scenes just to show you how I work with kids and how I pose them in the various sets that I use. So this one in particular, I really wanted to create like a fake window, and I love this backdrop by Intuition Backgrounds, which hosts my line of course as well. But shooting these little girls for a designer out of Japan, these are her dresses, and she loves my more kind of romantic fairy tale style for children art, and so I really wanted to provide her with some of these really pretty different looks. So this little girl followed directions really well. We had her in the fake window, and I just used 2 Westcott Solix continuous lights on the outside so that the light shining in would look like it was a window light. And I think it worked out pretty well. I shot with my Sony a7R III for this one and my Zeiss 50mm. I did shoot wide open at 1.4, and the reason is because I really wanted to get that natural window light look. This next little girl, super sweet. I've actually had her as a client a couple of times now. So this dress as well from my Japanese designer, and the same backdrop. Obviously I shot this on the same day, and I just really wanted to feature the dress in this, so I didn't really use any props. I wanted plain dress shots for the designer. I do like to, just embellish it a little bit with, a parasol or a headpiece or something like that. So I will show you the image that I edited from this particular posing part of her session. I will also follow it with the other image that I shot of her when I had a styled set. So typically what I do is I will have 2 or 3 different sets or looks that I'm going for with each child. One is usually a styled set, and then one will be like this without any props at all. I mean, as far as the set is concerned, obviously she's got a parasol and a headpiece, so those are props. And then I will also do a third set, which is just a basic gray background and one large octobank, and that is all. So this little girl here, she was quite fearful. She's 2.5, almost 3 years old. And honestly, at this point, because she was so scared, it's her very first time ever having a photo session. So I let the mother do all of the touching. I would direct the mother and tell the mother, listen, can you turn her this way? Can you have her put her feet this way or whatever? Just because she wasn't super keen on me. And I don't think the masks really help because they cover up facial expressions, and you can look into someone's eyes, but you really don't get the full gist of how you should feel about them until they see your face. So I did do my typical little jokes with her. I asked her if her daddy wore diapers and silly things like that, which, as you can see, it really helped her open up and come more alive with the session. So I got a couple good shots out of her as well. But this as well, because she was so fearful, I didn't bother with doing basic shots of just the dress because she was, super young and not really as agreeable with the whole session as I would have liked, but I did do the basic gray backdrop as well, but I haven't edited any of those as of yet. So I hope you enjoyed this. Any questions? Feel free to ask, because that is what we're all here for.